Do you remember being in elementary school and being asked the question, what's your favorite subject in school? Any smart elementary student would know to say, it isn't math, it isn't English, it's recess. We were free to roam, we were free to run, expend all the energy we built up. And we learned a lot of things on the playground. We learned how to share the swings, we learned how to function as a team, we learned how to resolve arguments. Sometimes they weren't in the best manner with fighting, but we figured out also how to make executive decisions like in dodgeball. And most importantly, we burned off energy so that we could learn later in the classroom. The sole reason we were at school. This recess is a crucial part to our development as educational students and as human beings. So my question is, why are there children today that can't even get outside the recess? Why are there children that are having to pump insulin into themselves? And why are there kids worried about their triglycerides? I know that my brother, when we were 12, had to get his triglycerides checked because he was pre-diabetic. And it was scary. It tainted our young, innocent, carefree minds because this was an adult problem. That we weren't ready to, figure this out. It was scary. But luckily everything turned all right, and I've made it my goal to be a healthy person and to, instill in others healthy habits, because once you're healthy, you can do anything. You can be happy and you're, one with yourself, and it's wonderful. But, we gotta get back to this epidemic. What is it? It's childhood obesity. And childhood obesity has 3 causes, and it has serious risks and consequences. But you know what? It's 100% preventable in most cases. And we're going to really try and help people understand what this is. Because if you're a parent, or if you're a teacher, it's your job to make sure these children develop correctly and develop well. And if not, it's on you. And you should feel bad because you do not do your best in preparing them for the world and preparing them for a really good quality of life. Child obesity is defined as an excess amount of body fat. The Mayo Clinic says that you can define this excess amount of body fat if it is 20% above the normal percentages by the BMI scale, which is body mass, weight, versus height for your age group. And if you're 20% overweight, things can dramatically get bad for you. When you have childhood obesity, you're at a great risk for developing premature medical conditions that only adults should have to deal with. It's just sad. And, in the last 30 years, this is an epidemic. In the last 30 years, childhood obesity, according to emedicalhealth.com, has risen by 15%. That's huge! I mean, just think about it. It's sad when you see little kids that want to run and they can't even move. Now, you may ask yourself, well, I had a good time on the playground. Why can't these kids just run more? Why can't they just, do something simple like eat more celery? It's not that easy anymore. Our children are vastly influenced by the media. And if you turn on the TV, look at the media that's thrown at them. Supersize me. Get extra shake. Get extra fries. It's like, how are they not supposed to be eating bad? There's no flashing signs on the road going, eat carrots. Eat lettuce. It's like, yeah, get that Sonic Blast. And it's really just, our media is influencing our children that it is okay to eat trans fats, it is okay to eat saturated fats, it is okay to eat this stuff because it tastes good and it makes us feel good. It's not okay. Our social media says it's okay to come play these new Halo games. It's okay to sit on the couch for 5 hours and play games and not go outside like we used to. That used to be the highlight of my day with my brothers. We'd be coming home from school and going outside and riding bikes and inventing new games at the basketball hoop. I mean, that's what we live for. Kids today don't. Another cause of childhood obesity is genetics. This is more of a concrete problem, because if you're genetically predisposed to diseases that cause you to be overweight, you really have to just work with your doctors. But it is manageable, and you can still have a high quality of life. Another problem is behavioral habits, which kind of goes along with the social influence. If you only have frat food in that kitchen, that's all your kid's going to eat. And they're going to develop these habits that are going to carry on for the rest of their life. If you tell your kid it's okay to sit in front of the TV for 6 hours, that's what they're going to do. And that's not healthy. Another thing I'd like you to think about is you were happy. You were a happy child when you were on the playground. When children have childhood obesity, they're at high risk for psychiatric problems such as depression and asthma problems. Oh, dear Lord! Man, I was 5 to 7 minute speech. I was at 5 minutes.
What are you concerned? Are they still sleeping?
No, they went out and ready to eat.
Where'd they go?
Some spaghetti place.
What? Well, we got stuff. Are you going to want to eat later?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to take this up. I'll go upstairs then.
Oh!
But I can't get up there, can I?
You got your key, you can get up there. You can get up there in an elevator. Something exploded in my bag. A hairspray.
Did Andrew go too?
No, he's in bed. He's not gonna wake up. He asked me to go to breakfast with him when I came back. He has no concept of time.
Well, okay, so, but don't go anywhere. I'll get there.
Yeah.